My name is Emery. And 3 days ago, I did something I never thought I'd have the courage to do. I destroyed my own wedding. It started with the sound of silverware clinking against champagne glasses, the soft hum of laughter, and the smell of roasted garlic and expensive wine. The rehearsal dinner. The night before the happiest day of my life. I was supposed to be glowing, but my hands were trembling under the tablecloth. My engagement ring, too tight, too perfect, dug into my skin like it knew something I didn't. Logan, my fiancé, stood up, his smile polished, his arm around me. "Everyone," he said, his voice smooth like it had been rehearsed too, "I just want to thank you all for being here before we officially tie the knot." People clapped. Cameras flashed. His mother dabbed fake tears. "And then," he said it. "With Emery joining our family, I guess we'll finally have someone who knows how to fix a carburetor or mow a lawn without calling AAA, he chuckled. "Her dad taught her something before he croaked, right?" The laughter hit like shrapnel. At first, I thought I'd misheard him. My ears rang. My heart pounded so hard I could feel it in my throat. His father chimed in. "Oh, come on, son, don't be mean. Emery's dad wasn't all bad. He just, what was it? Died trying to fix a car that didn't even belong to him?" More laughter. My stomach twisted. My father, my hero, had died 5 years ago saving a stranger trapped in a burning car. He'd been awarded posthumously for bravery. I'd told that story to Logan the night he proposed. He said it was beautiful. Now he was mocking it. I looked at him, this man I thought I knew, and saw a stranger smirking through a haze of cruelty. His eyes flicked toward me, almost daring me to react. I didn't. Not yet. Instead, I smiled. Tight. Frozen. The kind of smile you give when you're 1 second away from screaming. The rest of the dinner was a blur of clinking glasses and polite conversation layered over a buzzing current of humiliation. My father's memory had been dragged across the table like a punchline, and I'd just sat there, shaking silently. Until I didn't. The next morning, I woke up with a calm I couldn't explain. It was the kind of stillness that comes right before a storm. I walked downstairs to where the wedding planner was setting up flowers in the backyard. White roses. My dad's favorite. Logan was out on the patio, sunglasses on, laughing with his groomsmen. Like nothing had happened. Like I was just going to smile, walk down the aisle, and pretend my father hadn't been mocked in front of 50 people. "Hey, baby," he said when he saw me. "You look tense. Don't worry, by tomorrow, this'll all be over." He meant it as a joke. I meant it as a promise. That night, instead of curling up crying, I made a few phone calls. One to the caterer. One to the DJ. And one to my friend Alyssa, who worked in event production. By noon the next day, the wedding guests were arriving, friends, family, photographers. Everything looked perfect. The kind of perfect that hides rot underneath. Logan stood at the altar, grinning like a politician. His mother was already tearing up. And then the music started. But not the song I was supposed to walk to. A video appeared on the big screen behind him. It started with a news clip. Local hero dies saving stranger from fiery crash. Survived by his daughter, Emery. The room went silent. Then came photos. My dad holding me as a kid. My dad in his work uniform. The charred wreck of the car. And then, audio. From the rehearsal dinner. Every vile word Logan and his parents said. Crystal clear. Guess he taught her something before he croaked. Died fixing a car that wasn't even his. Their laughter echoed through the hall. The guests gasped. Someone dropped a glass. I walked in then, dress trailing, veil down, calm as glass. Logan's face went white. "Emery, what the hell is this?" he hissed. I took the microphone from the officiant. My voice didn't shake. That, I said, is what your future husband and his family think of the man who raised me. The man who died saving someone's life. Logan tried to step toward me, but I lifted my hand. Don't. You don't get to say a word. I turned to the crowd. There won't be a wedding today. But thank you all for coming. I thought it was only fair that you see who he really is before the vows start flying. Then I looked straight at him. You mocked the dead, Logan. My dad died with more honor in his last breath than you'll ever have in your entire life. And with that, I took off the ring, set it gently on the altar, and walked out. The sound of whispers followed me like smoke. Behind me, I heard his mother crying. His father cursing. The story went viral that same night. Someone had recorded the whole thing. Comments flooded in shock, rage, admiration. Logan tried calling me. Dozens of times. I never answered. But I did answer one call, from the mother of the man my father saved. She said, through tears, he would be proud of you. And for the first time since that awful dinner, I smiled for real. Revenge didn't come with fire or fury. It came with truth. And the truth burned hotter than anything else ever could.